Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to each and every one of you. Hello there, Bluebird. Hello there, Freeman. Ace. Deadpool. Ace. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How have you been? How's your weekend so far? Has it been good? Hopefully, it's been good, and I hope you guys have eaten. I already ate, so. But yeah, I had free time food today, so we're continuing Paranormasight because I'm quite curious on what's about to happen. I'm excited, so let's go. Let's go search for that mermaid, and we'll find out more about stuff. Ooh, fajitas. That sounds good, Haze. That sounds good. I just ate some lasagna, so I am pretty a-okay. Anyway, I've been vibing with the title music for so long, so let's go. Ta-da! I'm liking this, this music. It's so cool. Well, it's nice to see you as well, Haze. Don't you worry. Anyway, let's go. Why is controller? Oi! There. Controller's working now. Let's go! Oh yeah, we're back. We're playing the lady. With the psychic guy. It disappeared. Fuck, so you gotta talk to Saru. Ide-san. Let us think first. You never saw the title page? Well, now you have seen it. The mermaid isn't... Yes, it's not. Not the mermaid that we have. Either here or here. This mermaid is so one of the things. Oh no, you gotta buy it then. Go, hurry up, Haze. Oh. Anything with the vision ability? God, I think I've did this, but I thing at all. So, let's talk to him. How about Yamashina? Oh no! That's the thing I don't like about when you're cooking or baking, running out of ingredients or forgetting you have an ingredients halfway through, or Thankfully, though, in baking, that rarely happens because you really need to prepare and mise en place. Or was it mise en place? But I think it's mise en place, all of the ingredients first. You gotta prepare them first and then put them aside before you start. Not like in the middle. Measure your ingredients. That's bad because every second counts. Every step counts, or else you might end up with a failed dessert. So yeah, it's a rare thing that happens. It's just that I guess the worst that could happen is if your measuring them and you find out you don't have enough, and that's it. But at least it's just the first step one, not unlike, right now. What step? It looks so plain right now. That's okay. At least it's still edible. Oh yeah. Ace, don't tease Haze. Remember your Haze and Ace. You're like twins, siblings. It's Haze and Ace. Don't tease don't tease Ace. Don't tease Ace. Haze. Yeah, we have guys, we have Haze over here and Ace. Like that's the thing I used to do with them back then, like give the H of Haze to Ace and then remove the H. So it's Haze and Ace. I wanna see. Before we continue, let me see what the thing looks like. Your Haze. And he's Ace. Where is it? There. Oh. Oh, at least it's still colorful. There's still red, orange, and yellow. At least that's still okay. They're still okay, so don't you worry. Yes, they have been siblings. Bluebird, Haze and Ace. Yes. Haze and Ace. They have been siblings for quite a long time. It's just that most of the time it's just, one of them in chat. But if they're together, they're automatically Haze and Ace. But if it's just one of them, it's either just Haze or Ace. So for now that they're both here, you know what to call them, guys. You know what to call them. Ace. See? So don't you tease your sibling, okay, Haze? Anyway, let's continue. So, did you manage to meet up with Mr. Yamashina? Yes, thank you again for your help there. It seems he's willing to hand the body over without any fuss. It's your fault. It's your fault, Haze. You did that back then. It's your fault. It's both of you. And Ace's fault, Ace and Haze. Really, that's great. Still, why would some big shot couldn't go to all that trouble to pull the body? If everything I've heard is true, you could probably take him on charges of desecrating a corpse. Or was there something? What? Or was there something? Shouldn't it be like, or was there something special about that corpse? Why is there so many was? Or was there was? Uh-oh, we're gonna see a brother's quarrel over here in chat. Okay, I don't have any corn. I'll just grab my mini mallows and just munch on them instead. How observant of you, detective. I can, of course, explain if you'd like to know more. Wait a second. Is it related to that secret department of yours? I think I'm better off not knowing. If so. Oh, really? I don't mind bring you into the fold. Please stop trying to rope him into helping us. I've never met the guy, but I hear he's quite the cranky old geese. How'd your meeting go? I'll bet he was pretty wary of you being with the police. But he didn't try to pick a fight or anything, did he? Oh yeah, the reason why I said the police like police, there's a reference for that. And I don't know if you know, but if you guys know, then you're good, Good. Hopefully you guys know the reference why I call them police, not police. Police. Well, I'm not sure you could say it went smoothly, but... No, Ace, no, it's from a cartoon. It's from a cartoon. I don't think we upset him. At least, probably. Don't sound very sure about that. No, it's from I guess you haven't watched it. It's an episode of Mickey Mouse wherein Mickey was trying to call the police, but Pete tried to tear the yellow page of letter C so he can call the cops. Because apparently Pete doesn't know that police is also the same as the cops. So when Mickey was trying to call the police, I think Pete tried to take the telephone from Mickey, and then the line was like, "Hello, this is the police," and then Pete was like, "Your friend police can't help you." That was like it's gets stuck in my brain because he doesn't know. He only knows that the word cops, but he doesn't know the word police is also the same as cops. So yeah, that's why he thought that the police is just a friend of Mickey. Apparently, the cops. Like I like that he was very confident that I'm gonna rip the C page of the yellow pages of the book, so you can't call the cops. Like, how would you not remember the number for the police or the cops? And then, like, he doesn't even know. Well, I guess he's not that educated. He is a villain, so maybe he grew up very very in an environment where they just call them as cops or coppers, but not the police. So yeah, that's the story of the police. I don't know if you can still find that, but maybe there's still like a clip of that part. I don't know, but you'll see. It's just really funny seeing Pete's reaction with the police. Hi, Retech! Alright, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. So, I got all hands on deck to go around asking about that sketch you gave me. And we finally found someone who recognized the victim. Oh, that's great news. The person who recognized him was a housewife in her 20s who lived in Kumano 7 years ago. Apparently, the sketch looks like a 19-year-old she knew who left the village to go to the city. So 7 years ago, he was 19. From the sounds of it, I had no relatives to speak of. Left the village with nothing but clothes on his back. For a while in the UK, it was cool to call police. Police. 5-0. Don't know why though. Why? I wonder what's the origin for that. He doesn't know what happened to him after that. That would make him a young man with no relatives who left his hometown behind 7 years ago. Did we get a name for a mystery man? Sure did. His name was Kippei Ikoma. Kippei Ikoma. I looked him up in the residence registry, and it does look like he moved from Kumano to Ise City 7 years ago. But it seems he doesn't live at the place he put as his address and... Oh, that's unfortunate. I checked in with the apartment's landlord, and it was him that about 6 years ago. Landlord has his contract terminated after he failed to pay both his rent and returned to his apartment for 7 months straight. Several months straight? Oh no! Hey. I see. Oh, is it like Hawaiian 5-0? That why? The landlord didn't put out a search request or anything, so that's where the trail ends, I'm afraid. He went missing 6 years ago. I suppose it wouldn't surprise me if those were his remains. We'll keep looking into Ikoma to see if he was involved in anything that might have led to this. Of course, there is always the possibility we've got the wrong guy, so we'll keep asking around just in case. Please do. Oh, we found Ikoma. Yippee! Eh? What was that? Don't you call the police the Bobbies? I guess it just changes per generation, maybe? The woman we spoke to said the sketch was really accurate. No doubt in her mind it was a code. Well. And I'm sure we've got the right person. Still, how did you even make that sketch? There was nothing left of the victim but bones. Well, let's just say it's classified for now. Right. Guess that means I shouldn't pry any further. From 50 to 67. It was because those tall helmets would bob up and down. Oh. Tall helmets. Man, I wonder how that would work. Like, you have a tall helmet. Isn't that a bit, like, tough? To, like, walk around it? Or run around with? Oh, yeah. I also look into that lady you were asking about. Stomakawa. Oh, yes. Did you find anything? Well, it seems he hasn't. She hasn't registered as a resident, even though she moved here 5 years ago. And nothing came up from Somekawa in the civil registry either. So I'm afraid I don't have anything on who she is or where she came from. Sorry to this point. I see. That's quite common. Happens. It's not unheard of for folks from the countryside to come here for work and for fun, and no one really knowing who they are. Apparently, it was really common during the post-war growth period. Enjoy your fajitas. Ace. Enjoy your fajitas, Ace. What about you, Haze? What are you eating, or have you already eaten? Seems we have quite the mystery woman on our hands. Yep. So there is something I've been wondering about. Oh? Let's hear it. What you plan on eating, Haze? have some idea who she might be. Well, you heard of the Kameshima Southern Sea disaster? It was a big maritime disaster that struck 5 years back. I have. Yes. One of the victims of that disaster was an ama diver and housewife from Kameshima by the name of Mare Minakuchi. But it seems her maiden name was Tomikawa. So I am correct. That why you here? The dead body that we saw was Mom. This one was Mom. See, they do look alike. Just this one, just this Tomikawa just looks way too stressed out compared to here. She's glowing here, but here she's like, yeah, her eyes are dead. She has wrinkles and stuff. Ooh, tacos and burgers. What type of tacos? I mean not tacos. What type of burgers? So, our mystery woman shares a surname with a maritime disaster victim. I'm impressed you managed to dig that up. Eh, I was already looking to the Kameshima disaster because of the skeletal remains, so it was a happy coincidence, if anything. Oh, oh, he thought they might be related too. I'm glad it wasn't just me. Anyway, it seems like the bodies of those disaster victims were never found in the end, which got me thinking. Hmm? Wait, are you saying? Yep. I was thinking Mara Minakuchi could have survived the disaster 5 years ago. And you think she then moved on to Ichika and started going by her old name of Samikawa again. You separate the burger ingredient and get a salad. A meat salad. Salad. With a side of protein. No! Bluebird! You must not do that! Remember how heartbroken SpongeBob was when he had to remove the meat, the buns? I mean, the buns, the patty, and the condiments. And it just left with lettuce and tomato. And that is a salad, right? Remember how sad he was when he had to do that? So no, you must not do that. Mm-mm. No, do not remove. Do not. Don't make a, No, 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 no. Hey, Bluebird. In the SpongeBob episode, Pearl just SpongeBob just made a Krabby Patty, and Pearl just said, remove the buns, the patties, and the condiment. And then SpongeBob said, but that just leaves lettuce and tomato. Exactly. That's how you make a salad. And besides, SpongeBob tends to forget pickles on the Krabby Patty, you know. Yes, that episode. So no, do not make a salad from a burger. So no salads. Okay, here you are. Salads. It's like a long shot, but maybe. But if that's the why would she have stayed in Ichika for 5 whole years without thinking to contact her family? Maybe she has amnesia? There, see, I told you. We had the same idea. Maybe she lost her memories in the disaster. Right. If she only had her old memories to rely on, it wouldn't be that odd if she went back to using her old name. What's the gift? Deadpool gifted the game. Ooh! Shadow Detective. There's horrors. Like, wait! The red umbrella! It reminds me of Mr. Scarlet! From Homie Cypher! Thank you, Deadpool. You accept the gift. Thank you, Deadpool. But that thing reminds me of Mr. Scarlet from Homie Cypher. The red umbrella. Surely her appearance would still be the same, though. It is difficult to imagine no one recognizing her for 5 whole years. It's possible she just never ran into anyone she knew. That kind of thing's more likely than you'd think. Oh, speaking of appearance, I found a picture of Mari Minakuchi from a report on the disaster. I haven't met this Samikawa myself, so could you take a look for me and let me know what you think? Oh, this is interesting. The bowl cut of Ise? Why? No, not liver. Mermaid flesh. Flesh. AIDS. Flesh AIDS. Flesh, not liver. Why liver? Why that specific organ? Why? I want to know your reason. Why did you say liver? You think Sojo? They if she'd aged 5 years and grown badly gaunt, can certainly how this woman might come to resemble Miss Samikawa. Flesh of the mermaid's liver. Yeah. No! Liver is good for pet food. Liver alone. Because liver is where all the toxins are processed, so I imagine a mermaid's liver got some... No! But them... Yeah! You know what? Let's continue the story! Enough with the liver! Mermaid flesh! It doesn't say any liver! Oh, you agree it's a pretty solid theory? Certainly worth looking into, yes. But if she really is Mare Minakuchi, there's something else that concerns me. Something... This is just what I've heard. But it seems like the islanders over on Kameshima think this Mare Minakuchi was the cause of the disaster 5 years ago. I'm just gonna sigh. Just gonna sigh for the tear. All I can do is my reaction is just sighing. Idea, but it seems like it's pretty much taken for granted by most folks over there. Even just mentioning her name is a sort of taboo. So I was thinking it wouldn't be that odd if she felt she couldn't go back home because of that. Surely not. Seems as good a reason as any why she wouldn't want to come forward anyway. If she really is related to the storm 5 years ago, she's a point of interest regardless of her connection to the skeletal remains. Perhaps it's worth looking into that first. And I leave talking to Miss Sawakawa to you two then? We'll handle that, yes. But she's dead. I remember now. Sole survivor of Why is it always Somikawa? Is her 800? The sole survivor of Taishima was something else about Somikawa. A wooden box. Surely that'd be too much of a coincidence. Well, that's about all I had to report. Thank you, Detective. That was very informative. As for our next move, could we ask you to keep looking into Kipei Ikoma Forest? I'll do that. We'll see if we can find Somikawa again and hear what she has to say. Fortunately, like our trip to Kameshima will have till tomorrow. Oh, you have business in Kameshima too? That was actually our original reason for coming here yet. But now we've gotten caught up in all this other troublesome business. So it looks like dealing with that will have to come first. And here I was hoping to get this over with as soon as possible so I could get back home. My husband. See, you sure are devoted to your husband. Oh, very much. Though I do worry as he never eats properly when I'm not around. In any case, please do get in touch if you find anything else of note. Even if it's just something out of the ordinary happening. Anything could be of help. Sure will do. Though you're kind of making me worried something might actually happen now. I'd certainly prefer if it didn't. Anyway, we're counting on you, Detective. Uh-oh. And then the next day, the ladies did. Hello there, Kocha! Yes, I've been good. I've been doing well. Mm. Hello. Bad news, ma'am. It seems we're a step too late. Hmm? What do you mean? It seems someone came and took that Samikawa woman out to the sea just a few minutes ago. What? According to the witness, a foreign man came to the port with Miss Samikawa in tow. They then boarded a motorboat that was moored there and headed out into the bay. It didn't appear to be by force, so we can probably assume they knew each other. A foreign man? Oh no, there he goes again with the 6-7. 6-7. And the numbers are even bouncing. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you, Deadpool, though, for the 67 jewels. Deadpool, look what you did to Ace! Man, not sure what's going on, but we should probably get a boat and follow just in case. Yes. Yes, let's see if... Dodo, what's wrong? The force is overwhelming. Ah! My body will move! What's going on? That girl over there. This can withstand this curse? You really are quite strong, mister. Sorry, but I can't let you go any further. I have to ask you to leave. He's casting spells? Yes, she is. She's using curses. Bluebird! No, it's Deadpool! It's Deadpool's fault! Boy, the Tikos. Numa, Guardian Spirit, grant me the wisdom of the Numinos. Oh high guiding spirit, light my path ahead! It seems like they've saved us the effort searching for them. Let's see if this girl can tell us what we want. Oh, what's going on? Let's go. Who are you? I could ask the same of you. What do you want with Miss Samikawa? So you know who Miss Samikawa is, do you? Maybe. What's it to you? Ma'am, girl's spirit sense is extremely potent, but she lacks experience. Seems hesitant to employ curses against people. If I have an opening, I can use my curse of binding to restrain her. Usually it's too risky to use on ordinary people, but that shouldn't apply here. Alright. Certainly wouldn't mind getting some information out of her. Oh, this is as good an opportunity as any. I'll see if I can get her to lower her guard. When she wavers, I'll signal for you to use the curse of binding. Sounds like a plan? Like a plan. On your signal. Oh, great. No, there's no need to be so uptight. How about we stop all this and just talk a bit? Happening, you're just going to use a curse the moment I drop my focus. Can we assume that foreign man who took Miss Samikawa is a friend of yours then? So what if it is? Why are you trying to follow them? What do you want with Miss Samikawa? Same as you. You just want the relic for yourself, don't you? I don't think... What? You know about the relic? You know about the relic? Afraid we can't let you get away. Get away? I'm the one holding you here. Wait, you were with the police? Oh, she knows about the paranormal affairs! Oh, not even their own members recognize each other. Oh, great. I don't think it's gonna work, but... You can't! Alright, I understand where you're coming from. We won't interfere anymore. Ah! You grown-ups and your dirty tricks! You did well to be cautious of us, but I'm afraid this is how grown-ups get things done. Now, will you tell us what you're up to here? Oh no. Luck has Asteri guide my path, and with thy merciful hand, uphold me! You broke the binding?! Devious adults. So the Korean Yumikoshiki win first battle. See, we got an achievement for that. Yippee! Achievement! 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 I put in a call to Paranormal Prison, but I earned young lady just now. I see, I assume she's indeed affiliated with them. Yes, it seems her name is Oh, it's Circe. Lunar Light. He's an exorcist from England who's come here on exchange. Part of her spiritual training, as I understand. Life family. Oh, are they well known? I've heard of them, yes. They're a distinguished family of exorcists. Quite an old one, too. Surely explain the strength of her spirit set. Right. In any case, it seems he's in the care of paranormal affairs while she is in Japan. Honestly, I do wish they'd tell us these things in advance. What is she doing here in Kiev Prefecture? Well, when paranormal affairs isn't sure what she's up to. They've been looking for her. Oh! That kid has gone rogue, guys! She has gone rogue! From the sounds of things, she's been skipping her training assignments to travel around Japan, visiting all sorts of spiritual spots instead. Doesn't seem like they're keeping an eye on her at all. Unfortunately not. They asked me to tell her to return to Tokyo at once when we next see. More work for us, then. Yes, things we find ourselves caught up in. Seem to know about Somikawa too. Got a bad feeling about all. Looking for her? I imagine she's still in the area. No, not now. Well, that is true. I thought she'll be looking to us too. Besides, I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Eventually. Well, I think that's enough trouble for one day. Let's call it a day. We'll head for Kameshima first thing tomorrow. Hey, done with her. Everything's completed. Memories of... Why did it have bad blood with this adorable tit for tat? Like, two of them like... This... Oh, like, there's this. This one and this one, they have bad blood. Even this one. It's adorable. Best buds. He has a lot of best buds. See, 1, 2, 3. This guy also has a lot of best buds. These two are best buds. Uh-oh. They both like the same person. I mean, same burb. What is the blue though? I don't even know why he gotta know their relationships with one another. Okay, let's go. Memories of last summer. Oh. Hey, Azami. Yuza, over here. Good timing. I just get back too. Oh, Tsukasa, how'd it go? Hehe. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Check this out! 2 whole scallops! Seriously, Tsukasa, don't get bragging rights for picking up 2 measly scallops. Sure I do! That was hard work! You should be praising me! Hey, Yuza, how many scallops did you get on your first dive again? 42? I think? No way! Are you kidding me? Guess there's a good reason they call you the patron saint of diving. Aw, dang it. Dang it. Now my cover's blown. That'll teach me to snag every scallop I see. Anyway, Tsukasa, don't let us get down. You'll improve over time. And I've been diving way longer than you. But you're better than me already. Some people are just born to be amateur divers. If you ask me, all that matters is that everyone made it back safe and sound. True. You always know the best things to say, Sado. But for the record, I would have preferred a bigger haul of scallops. Then we could have had a feast.
Guess I should have seen that coming.
So, what's the plan for today? Remember, Mikasa, it's up to you.
Right, we promised we'd do whatever we wanted today. You name it, we'll make it happen.
Hehe, now that's more like it. Let's see. First of all, I want all of us to go for a swim in the sea.
Ooh, sounds great. Can't even remember the last time we did something like that. Just for fun.
Right? I want us to forget work and just enjoy the sparkling sea for a change. I even bought a new swimsuit for these. You've got one picked out too, right, Sato? You do. Then after that, when it gets dark, let's set off some fireworks. Ooh, fireworks. And then, let's have a barbecue on the beach and cook up everything we've got today.
Sounds like a plan. Just leave it to us. Everyone ready? Then let's do this.
Let's go, party! A beach party!
There's a shark, and it's coming this way. Better watch out, Azami.
That was a close one, Azami.
What the heck?
I'm a good swimmer, but there's no way I'm good enough to outswim a shark.
Oh, that's the shark. It's okay. I'll keep it pinned down. Just get out of here while you can.
They're just really like kids, huh?
And here, take this fin as something to remember me by.
Keep it with you, always.
Sorry, Yuza. I don't really dig shark fins that much. My heart.
Look at the sea! It's like there are diamonds floating on the surface.
It really sparkles, huh? Sure, it's pretty.
Huh? That shark's pretty cool. I should have picked a shark instead of a life buoy. But he's having such a blast. I can't bring myself to ask for a ride on it. The stars are pretty.
Ungrilled squid, coming right up. Don't throw it. It's piping hot. You're getting squid juice everywhere. Let's see how you like it. Catch the ow, 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 ow! That's hot.
You did that to yourself.
Hey, check out this huge sea snail Tsukasa caught. It's massive.
That's right. I may still be a rookie when it comes to scallops, but I've got a haul of sea snails to make up for it. So eat up, Azami. Have as many as you want. Snails. I don't know how that tastes. I don't even want to taste escargot. They could be slimy and no slimy. Hey, can I borrow that lighter?
Sure. Some squid too?
Oh, so I can just grill it directly?
Yeah, that's Kameshima's specialty. Fireworks style squid. Wait, you're actually doing it? Ah, the juice is going everywhere. It burns.
Whoops. Sorry, my hand slipped.
There it is, the famous Yuza one-man show.
The Terminator!
Oh, we're stuck here. Gotta resume this thing. Start from under after from after. Is this? Is there no fast food? Do we go back? That I didn't choose that back then. Oh yeah, go back immediately. We're riding a boat. You touched the boat. The boat. The Finding Nemo thing. Hey, Yuza. I took your catch to the market while you were changing. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. It was a seriously impressive haul for your first time. Old guys at the market looked like their eyes were gonna pop out. Your status as Kameshima's patron saint of diving sure isn't just for show. Okay, that's enough of that. And thanks for carting all that to the market by yourself. There you are, Azami! Don't tell me you went out fishing today. Oh, Chie, how's your bag doing? Not going to get any better lounging around at home, that's for sure. More importantly, no one's meant to be taking their boats out right now because of the storm that's on the way. Uh-oh. Don't tell me you didn't hear. Yeah, but it was more of a warning than a rule. And the weather looked fine, so I figured it was okay. You know better than that, Azami. You younguns never listen, do you? He ate Toyama. New profile. Oh, she's the de facto leader of the... TA the mermaid. Be a mermaid. Earn more money than her husband. Oh wow. Now a grandmother to 7. Back injury. Oh. Diver rank is 6-7. Deadpool. This is Deadpool's fault. No, look. That number is haunting us. Deadpool. 67. Her estimated diver rank is 67. Why does it have to be 60? Yeah, there goes Deadpool with the 6-7 again. And I even said it as 6-7, not 67. No. Deadpool, look what you're doing. Now you're influencing the game too much. No. We're just diver rank 20, you know? Going out with the Minakuchi boy, of all people. Actually, Azami only took out his boat because I asked him to help out with my work. Wait a dang second. Don't tell me you went out to dive. I did. I was thinking I could follow in Grant's footstep and become an ama diver. Absolutely not. I won't allow it. What? Why? Hughes is a member of the association, same as everyone else. As long as he follows the rules, it should be fine, right? Sure, it's rare for guys to become ama divers, but it's not like it's forbidden or anything. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm saying he shouldn't be allowed in the sea. It's obscene. It's what it is. Everybody gets put up with him being on the island for... When I... to put up with him. That's how bad they don't like us just because we survived the disaster. Because they're blaming our mom. The reason. Now he gets it in his head to go diving. Of all things, have you no sense, boy? Seems like I'll have to have a few words with Suyu. You know, not knowing your place is going to cost everyone. Listen up, Minakuchi boy. You'd better keep your head down and stay put on dry land where you belong. No more diving, you hear? Like, I am Moana. Like, the sea, it calls me. But people are telling me to stay in land. I didn't know. We're like the guy version of a Moana. Hey, now. I think that's going a bit far. No need to lay into Yuza like that. Don't think anything of all this after what his mother did. Nope, not at all. Yuza hasn't done anything wrong. He was a victim of the disaster too, maybe more than anyone else. Recently, there's been this strange rumbling coming from the sea. Same rumbling as 5 years ago. Everyone's scared of what might be coming. They're bracing themselves for another big disaster. Oh, is that what you meant by the storm? The weather forecast said things are going to stay calm for a bit, though. To hell with the weather forecast. It didn't save us 5 years ago. Anyhow, you see why we've got to stay in the god of his good graces. No doing anything to upset them. Got it? Don't let it get you down, Yuza. PA isn't a bad person at heart. The old folks here are all pretty firm in their belief.
Is an old person thing?
Only natural. I was kind of expecting it, to be honest. Still, I didn't think she'd get that mad. Guess they have a bigger chip on their shoulders about all this than I thought. Seems like they really think your mom was to blame for the disaster. Guess to get to the bottom of things there was of my reasons for being enamored. Everyone's been avoiding the topic until now, but that can't go on forever. Hey, you two. Hmm? Oh, it's Kikuko.
Ay, Kikuko.
Hey, her name's tough to pronounce. Yeah, you two over there. Could I get some help with these boxes here? I need to get them to the warehouse. Kikuko Tsutsui. Her name's annoying to pronounce. 28. Ooh. Pouring tea, answering calls. Oof. That's her. Well, I guess. Oh, wow. At National Athletic Meet. Analytic thinking as well and research. Wow. He's 41? Oh. She reminds me of Tanjiro, guys. With the mark on her face. It is a Tanjiro thing that reminds me. Phew, thanks. I knew I could rely on young ones to help out. Young ones? You're a young one too, Kikuko. Ah, how kind. Pretty sure the only ones who'd say that, though. Told out of nowhere to make sure anything valuable was stowed away just in case a storm hits. Same. What do you mean of Africa? Ace, how good? Why you being mean to her? Getting ready for farm too. Yep, pretty silly when the weather's this good, huh? Not like I can say no, though. Of pains. Overhead Shia giving you a earful. Planning on becoming an ama diver, Yuza? That was the plan. Like I might be forced into retirement before I even begin. Oh no!
That is true though, Deadpool. That is true. It's just that Haze is very meany. I would.
Why now? Didn't you come back here to look after Tsu?
Yes, but I still have to work.
Always been interested in now. Gran was also pretty down about no longer being able to. So I thought it might cheer her up a bit.
I want to follow in Tsu's footsteps. So, you must have noticed that everyone was on edge just at the thought of you coming back here.
If they hear you went diving, they'll likely be a bit off an uproar. Really that? Set against you? They're going in the... Never heard anyone say anything like that.
Well, they don't say it where you can hear it. Everyone loves you. They know you're close with... So... Azami, the well-loved boy in town, uses the most hated or tolerated person in town. They probably feel they can't be that tough on him with you around. That... Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. I can't deny there's been this creepy rumbling coming from the sea. No wonder everyone... Some sort of disaster that ended up happening again and Yuza gets caught doing something he wasn't meant to. That'll probably be it for him.
That's what I get. Do people seriously believe Yuza's mom caused that storm? Everyone suffered because of it, including Yuza's family. It's so stupid.
Hey, I think it's stupid too. But the truth is, there are a bunch of people who believe it. So, making a fuss about it isn't going to get you anywhere, right? Besides, even if this storm doesn't come in the end, a different kind of storm may already be brewing. Storm? You shouldn't have any trouble if you head down. Be good and do what you're told, and we'll get on your case. Yeah?
Give me a break! Why he's gotta keep his head down here? He was born and raised in Kameshima, just like everyone else.
Hey, getting mad at me won't change anything. If it upsets you that much, why don't you leave? Leaving a place like this behind might be for the best, don't you think?
But I can just ask my gran to move somewhere else at her age. Then you'll just have to put up with it.
Want to blame anyone? Blame your mom. Yeah, they are doing the duck face. They're like pouting. Did his mom even do anything 5 years ago? No one wants to tell us anything. No idea. I only came back here after the disaster, so I don't know what happened at that time. Sir Wakamura always seems like he knows more than he lets on. Now that I think about it, why don't you just ask Suyu what she knows?
Suyu?
Already asked Gran about it. All this time.
She says she doesn't know anything.
And you don't think that's a bit suspicious? If anyone knows something, it'd be her, right?
You might be right. She is pretty hard to read. I wouldn't be able to tell if she was hiding something.
Anyway, I do feel bad for you, but you just gotta grin and bear it. For everyone's sake, eh? Man, that sucks. Thanks for the help, you two. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Ikuko really didn't know anything else, huh? They're way more on edge than I thought. I've got since I'm make a living here that much. I didn't realize when this like they were so suspicious of her.
It seems like the timing wasn't great either. Everyone's wound up about these ill omens that are happening right now. So I'm sure now that my mom must have had some sort of secret. And I'm almost certain it had to do with what we're looking at. If everyone hears that I went diving today, it might prompt people to start talking about what happened.
true. If there's any time to ask about your mom, it's now. I think we should see what old man Wakamura and Tsui have to say about all this too. Assuming Gran agreed to talk about it. Well, oh, it moved. I still like this thing. I don't even know why they added this mockingbird relationship chart. First. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. We explore so we can find the burbs. Seems like there's a bit of commotion over there. Maybe they know something about the rumors. Want me to go ask? Hey, what's up? Did something happen? Oh, if it isn't Azami. I don't know if you've heard, but 15 minutes later. Welcome back. And once they get started, they never stop talking. Anyway, nothing about your mom, I'm afraid, but they did have some interesting things to say. Interesting things? You want the normal news first or the worrying one? The worrying news. Okay, then. Of course, that divers have gone rarely boat cases for around Ijika, a town on the main. Oh no. Oh. Are they diving accidents or something? Guess so. It seems it's still under investigation though. It hasn't been that rough. But I guess it's a dangerous job. Never know what might happen. Still, two divers going missing one after another is pretty unusual. Does make you wonder. It wasn't that long ago there was all that talk of human bones being found in the sea near Toba, you know? Remember that? Yeah. Isn't that also near Ijika? Maybe this is why Chie was going on about bad omens. How about the normal news? Oh, we've got a bunch of tourists visiting right now as usual. What's really got people talking is that there are two foreigners among them today. Oh, it's Circe. Oh, really? I hear the Ise Grand Shrine sees a lot of foreign visitors. But it's unusual for them to come to the outlying islands like this. Bye, Hayes! Thank you for, dropping by and staying by Ace. Oh no! Hayes is gonna, it's gonna be back. No more Hayes and Ace. Hayes is leaving. Only Ace has, stayed. But bye, Hayes. Bye, Hayes, and have fun with whatever you have. Don't hurry back. Why? You're not gonna miss your brother, Ace. Looking for mermaids as well. Oh. Mermaids. Is right. That's not all. For some reason, they were asking about your mom. Oh, why are they asking his mom? But why would foreign visitors be asking about my mom? Seems like people think they're pretty shady. I was told not to go near them, and I definitely want to hear what they have to say. Or where they are. They're probably still in Kameshima. Please. So the question is where? Well, I guess if we two Westerners around, we'll know who they are, eh? Apparently, they're an older man and a young girl. Yeah, I'm sure we'll know them. Manage to find them. Okay, looks like that's all the info we're going to get around here. Let's try going somewhere else. I wanna go. Eh. Oh, it's him. Well, if it isn't Shotaro. Hey there, you two. Just the man I wanted to see. It wouldn't happen to have seen Sato. Sato? No, haven't seen her today. Supposed to meet with me earlier, but she never showed. Didn't show. Something happened? Oh, I'm sure it was just because of my old man's ridiculous request earlier. Honestly, I don't know what he was thinking. Still, he really has been acting up lately. Can't believe he'd say something like that. Something wrong? Oh, pardon me. It's nothing for you to worry about. By the way, Yuza, I heard... Oh no. Here you've become an ama diver. And it's already... spreading. Yes. Told to stop, so... Currently on extended, if not permanent leave. Oh, don't let it get to you. I, for one, think you should go for it. I imagine everyone's been using your mother as an excuse, saying brought bad luck to the island or some such. Whoa, that's exactly it. You know why everyone keeps saying Yuza's mom was a bad omen, Shotaro? Ah, yes. What was it again? Something about her being the Raging Waves curse bearer. Oh, the what Raging Waves? The one? Raging Waves. Raging Waves is, oh, exactly what you'd think it means. The curse bearer has the power to call forth that calamity off the sea. My old man was going on about it earlier. It's probably just superstitious nonsense. Paid any mind. Ah, but I really should get going. Let me know if you see Sato, okay? See you later. Very curious about what Shotaro said. Yeah, the Raging Waves curse bearer, huh? Did people really see my mom that way? Ask Mr. Wakamura. It's worth a shot, at least. Anyway, let's keep moving. Tori! We're going to the Tori gates. Oh, it's the two of them. Ah! Kasa! Sato, what's going on? Well... I'm sorry, I can't explain right now. Mikasa, come on, we're drawing too much attention here. Ah! I guess she got rejected. Hey, what was that all about? Something's definitely up with them. Yeah, they practically ran off when they saw us. Mikasa was crying. Still could have happened. I'm worried too. Sato said she can't explain right now. I'm sure that means they'll tell us what's up. True, we shouldn't grill them if they're not ready to talk about it. Still, I get the feeling we probably shouldn't tell Shotaro we saw Sato. Let's keep this to ourselves until we learn a bit more. Let's talk to Mr. Wakamura. You two again. What are you doing here? Kid, you two. We're chatting about something important right now. Scram! Guess we've got no choice but to come back later, huh? Oh. Try to go back to the jetty. Maybe there's something new here. Oh, it's her. Oh. Looks like Kikuko's back. Wanna try talking to her again? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Door. No. What now? I've had my fill of shady rumors for the day, okay? If you want to talk, let's talk about something fun instead. Got any ideas, Yuza? Well, how about this? By the way, have you seen the two foreign tourists that were supposed to be visiting today? Wait a sec. Foreign tourists here? Today? No way! What did they look like? Did they have blonde hair? Were they cool? I'm not sure. We don't know that much about it. I guess that means you haven't seen them either, though. Yeah, I guess they didn't come this way. Hey now! You two had better not be thinking of following them around to cop. You don't want them to think we're all unsophisticated louts out here, do you? Weren't you just asking whether they were cool or not? I don't know what you're talking about. But if you see them, you'll come and tell me, right? Right? Okay, we will. She really wants to see the foreigners. Northern Shore, okay. Missing Ama Divers. Okay. Do you think they were just accidents? Who knows? Some of the divers thinks that it's a sign that something bad's going to happen. Hopefully not. We don't want that to happen. Fortunate underwater gathering tips. Okay, give me that. Maybe it will help us gain some skills or something. Your foot can get caught in rocks. That already happened to me. If you swim hard enough, you should be able to free yourself, so don't panic too much if that happens. Yes, that already happened to me, you know. I don't even need to worry about that thing. I panicked, but I was able to free my leg. And I have to be comfortably. Wow, it's pretty impressive. You can tell all that just by looking at him. 1,000. I already did. What was your high score today again? Let's see. I think it was 2,636 points. Wow, really did it. I sure did. That's amazing, Yuza. Yes, you earned yourself a prize. Here you go. A rare bird sticker I found while dubbing the other... Another mockingbird, guys. The mockingbird. You dog, I didn't think you'd get a new mockingbird sticker so soon. He really wants to develop. What about the boxes? Kameshima merch. Oh, there's merch? Oh yeah, he's wearing Kameshima t-shirt always. Great advertising. What is that? A hand mirror? That's pretty adorable, but okay, I guess. Mirrors are a pretty prominent symbol of protection for sailors. Comes from the hope that the sea will be as smooth as a glass, I guess. Oh, there are even regions where mirrors are used as offerings to the sea god. Oh, I didn't know that. That is true though, that is. And it's small enough to fit in your pocket. It's both cute and practical. Lucky charm. Oh. Oh, thanks. I wonder what we're gonna use that for. Kameshimaru, the mascot.
Look at the mascot! It's adorable. It's a turtle with a lighthouse on its back, I guess. Oh. Oh, it's Tsukasa! That's pretty cool. Oh, it's because of Azami. I think Azami likes Tsukasa. See? I just didn't want Tsukasa's design to go to waste, you know? She put a lot of effort into it. Kameshimaru. Look at Kameshimaru. He's adorable. With that derpy look. Keychain, notepads, and name it. If you want any, just let me know. Thanks for talking with us, Kikuko. Back to the town clock. Is there a new here? Oh. To Wall Street. You're a big meanie, Ace. You're a big meanie. You shouldn't tease people for, you know, stuff like that. It's not like they wanted to be born with that or wanted that big meanie. You never know how you can make someone feel by doing that, so no. Oh, Grandma! Yes, we went out diving. And about that, I was all set to enjoy the next stage of my diver, but found myself on forced leave the very day of my grand debut. Goodness, did something happen? Oh my. Yeah, the others said that, all that? If I were you, I wouldn't pay them any mind. You're not breaking any rules, are you? Sure it's okay? No point fretting over details is. Aw, Grandma! She's supportive with our, you know. She's already 63 years old! She's one of the best ama divers as well. He had a fierce rivalry with Chie. So what's her diver rank? Don't tell me it's just the same as Chie. Aw, that's pretty sad. But are you sure there's a reason no one wants to know about Mom? I clear Mom's name. And I'm not a child anymore. Isn't it about time you told me the truth? Come on, Gran. Come on. But in truth, I'm a living legend. Kameshima's patron saint of diving. I was going to leave it at that, but you're serious, aren't you? By leaps and bounds since I last saw you. But if I was to put it in numbers, you'd be rank 20. Yes, I am in rank 20. Are you gonna... There's nothing more I can teach. Okay. Gran. Aww. As my constant diet of fresh seafood meant nothing.
There's nothing you need to worry about, Yuza. Doesn't make you any less charming.
Okay, some tips from underwater gathering. We need to ask Gran Gran.
Gathering everything you can, even the small fry. Getting 10 or 15 will earn you a bonus to your final score. Manage to have a big catch, switching your focus to bringing in as many small catches as possible. Oh. Yeah, I already know that. 15. Oh! Any more tips, Gran? Bountiful zones. Oh yeah, I already saw one. Areas with lots of starfish are usually picked clean with no sea creatures. Barren zones. Oh. We already found like that. Bountiful zones. It's where there's a lot of, abalone. What do you mean he's not? Sato, oh. He really is a saint, always helping me out with the cooking and cleaning like that. Yeah, and Gran, I know you're fond of her, but you shouldn't rely on her too. Didn't know Sada was coming over to help out here. Yeah, she and Gran became friends recently, and before I knew it, she was coming over every so often. I think Sato might like, Yuza over here. Based on the fireworks thingy, there's like this chemistry between the two of them. While this guy over here, Azami, like Tsukasa, I think. I know, but if someone has to help me get things done, I'd rather it was a lovely young girl, She does much better job at cooking and cleaning than you do, Yuza. See, I do my best to be a good grandson, and this is the things I get. Poor Yuza. Wasn't actually human? Huh? Wait. Don't tell me you believe that. Can't you boys take a joke? Oh. Oh. And here I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. It's no good. She's set on giving us the slip. I'm not going to get anything more out of her like this. We already know that she's the thingy, though. I think we can go talk to Mr. Wakamura now. Oh, she's gone. Okay, she is gone. Oh, old man Wakamura, you mind if we ask you something real quick? Yes, we did. Uh-oh. Yes, I am serious. Let's be honest. Hello, Uriel. To be honest, we have been asking around. I guess nothing, no hiding it. Probably best to be honest about things now, Zami. It's just like I said, we've been trying to find out more about my mom. I knew it. Anyway, my point is... Doesn't want us. So, if I give up on becoming an avid diver and fall in line, will you tell me about my mom? Oh? About Tsuyu. Huh. Been said that to you. Tsuyu's always been tight-lipped about Mare Minakuchi, where she came from, what her deal was. So you've been saying Yuza's mom was to blame for that massive storm even though you don't know for sure? So you ain't said nothing to deny it. Speaks for itself, don't it? Oh, so Grand's not denying that mom's the thing. Sir Wakamura, what is the Raging Waves curse bearer? What? Where did you hear about that? Ah, God, it's gotta be Shotaro. Boy could never keep his mouth shut. Okay, so what now? The Southern Sea disaster 5 years ago was caused by that very same curse. The curse of the raging waves. And your mother, Mari, the one who brought it down on us. That storm was no natural disaster, it was entirely preventable. If we'd only stopped her from going to the bay that day, Kameshima wouldn't have had to suffer such a tragedy. What? My mom would never have done something like that. Just because you don't remember doesn't mean she wasn't up to something out there. As to whether it was intentional or not, who can say? But it don't make any difference either way. I don't get how you can say Miss Mario was a curse bearer or whatever if you didn't know anything about her. Do you have any proof? I've got the word of a trustworthy sorcerer backing me up. That's all the proof I need. A sorcerer? You're basing all this on what some woo-woo wizard said? Give me a break! You can believe what you like. Don't change the fact that curses and spirits are as real as anything else. Bah! I don't have time to butt heads with you two. But I know what I'm saying is the honest truth. Looks like there's no point to changing his mind. Old man's as stubborn as a mule. Do you really think there's a storm coming and that storm is caused by a curse? Of course I do. Some fellas who said they were with the police dropped by to warn me about it yesterday. In fact, police? Why would the police be warning you about a curse? I reckon they were just phonies trying to take advantage of the curse for their own benefit. But even you two must have noticed that rumbling coming from the sea the last few days, right? That's proof the curse of the raging waves is getting strong. That's why you've been telling people to stop taking their boats out and prepare for it. Riz, naturally, can just come out and say it's cause of a curse. There's no telling when or where it'll rear its head. Too dangerous to go onto the water in these circumstances. Even so, we'll have to take our boats out again eventually. We can't keep off the sea forever. Oh. Stop the curse as soon as possible. A long time back, there used to be another island off to the south of here, Taishima, it was called. Devastated by an earthquake and tsunami nearly 400 years ago. But the truth of the matter is that the raiders over... Taishima was devastated by a tsunami nearly 400. $800-year immortal. He learned from Yumiko that the name of the only survivor of the Taishima thing was Somekawa. And Somekawa is our mother's maiden name. And that happened like 400 years ago. That really mean our mother had the 800-year lifespan, and each time she did she just revives back. That's why she managed to survive the thingy years ago, and she just started to age as 100-year lifespan is finished, and that's why she became like a mermaid. A mummified mermaid, more exact. That's what I think.
And take note, there is no details regarding where our mom came from. Because if gonna say she came from Taishima, that's definitely gonna be suspicious. Because that island has been gone since like 400 years ago. So, yeah. Someone with ties to those raiders. Say a descendant of theirs drawing near to where Taishima. Wait, saying my mom was a descendant of the raiders who attacked Taishima. Rem, and as her son, you share her blood. But how could that? Only natural everyone would see you as a bad omen, no? I really didn't want you to back on the island, you know. You should be grateful I didn't have you skip back to the mainland on the ship back. Tell me that how everyone seen Yuza and his folks all this time? Fine, Azam. Hear the rest of what he has. Saying that the reason of the raging waves reawakened is because I came back to Kameshima. There were signs even before we came back, so the correct cause was probably something else. That still don't change the fact that you're a bad omen, though. How are you even planning to stop the curse? That ain't none of your concern. You just sit tight at home and stay out of my way. And I don't want to hear any more about you going out at sea. Are we clear? That's all I'm going to say on the matter. It's time to go back to... But let's check here first if we can... Still no, people? What about the furnace? We can go back to the Torii Gate. We never came back there after... Okay. Try to understand my position. Managed to survive that disaster 5 years ago. Some would call it a miracle, even it wouldn't do. Maybe I flew off the handle a bit earlier, ended up coming up a bit stronger than I meant to. Oh, wait. Nose? Uh-oh. Head. Earbuds are dead now. I gotta switch headset. Avoid this here, guys. You always seem anxious and all. What? I said it before, I said no diving. Five kilometers south of the island. At the exact spot where... Say what? Aw, man. Get any underwater gathering tip. Foreign visitors. Oh! Where? The lighthouse. Go to the lighthouse. Lighthouse! Missing other divers. Have an idea about it, Miss Chie?
What if lost that as calmness today?
Really not.
Damn it.
There. No, it's not.
Boy, very, very.
The audio. In here. There it's fixed.
Hey, okay, sheesh.
Yay. How about the Tory gates? In here? Other two is still not. They're still not here. What about the lady? Curse of the raging waves. Oh, we're telling her. Got it? What happened? It died, did it? Okay, we go back here instead. Or maybe I could open the thing. Let me see. If it gets fixed, then we go back with nothing. Stick with that thing instead. The disaster 5 years ago was caused by some curse. Yeah, that's what they said. But we're not so sure. Okay, it's working now. The thingy just went cuckoo. Okay, we're back. Hey! Don't tell me to believe that rubbish. Well, it did seem pretty believable. Shady sorcerer. I wonder who it is. We must meet with that shady shady sorcerer. Yeah. Why can't I say properly? Hogwash. There's a curse like. Let's go meet the foreigners. We're gonna meet Lunar Light. And I don't know who's the other guy though. Find out. Oh. That's them. You rang. Hello. Make yourselves at home. Yeah, why is he the one welcoming us? Oh, okay. I'm sure what? Which means I've got not really. His reaction. I like that they're they have very expressive faces in this game, you know? That's my stint as aspiring detective and in ignominy. Okay, guys. Arnav Barnum. Call me Avi as a sign of our newfound friendship, okay? Arnav Barnum. Avi. Miss Circe. Lunar Light. Tourist, huh? You're from Paranormal Affairs. As if. You know you guys are police? Minakuchi. Oh? Why did his eyes become like that? Because of our mom's last name? England to West America. No one buys my novels. Poor guy. A fantasy writer has no need for mysteries. I earn more as an occult writer. Oh. Humbug. Humbug, I say. Take a sock in it and mind your own beeswax. And they realize what? What? He likes that catchphrase a lot, huh? 3 times. I'm overwhelmed with how he is, his personality. Japanese folklore and occult phenomena. Okay? Oh, it's her storyline. Oh, the outfit. It will unlock once all conditions are met. The land with the repair the waves from the eternal world. Yamato Himeno Mikoto. Oh yeah, we've already read that thingy. Eternal world. It's a separate. Yep. That's where the mermaids are. We learned about it in our local history class, remember? Oh, yeah, I think I remember. Sorta. Basically, it says such a sacred place. Even the ancient gods took a liking to it, right? Uh-huh. America. Ah, right. You already know they're from Paranormal Affairs, you know? Oh, okay. Oh, in the mainland. So why did you visit Kameshima today? Really are looking for mermaids. Half human, half fish creatures. Well, you may be aware that the typical Western mermaid is envisioned as having the lower half of a fish, the top half of a human woman. It's thought that this interpretation has its own origins in another sea monster, the sirens of Greek mythology. Their claim to fame is surfacing near reefs and bewitching sailors with their beautiful voices. Andersen's fairy tale The Little Mermaid is a famous example of this type of mermaid. Indeed, it caused this image to enter common knowledge. Yeah, that's what comes to mind when I think of mermaids too. Typical mermaid, right? The mermaid that appears in ancient Japanese folklore is quite different. This mermaid has only the head of a human, with the rest of its body being a fish. Here's it was seen more as an evil spirit or yokai in nature. That is definitely a yokai. Look,
The legend that eating its flesh will grant immortality also implies that it was seen as more fish than human. Sure, that makes sense. People would definitely think twice about eating something that looked human. This isn't to say there is a difference in Eastern and Western interpretation of mermaids, mind you. One could rather assume that there are several different types of creatures that can be encompassed by the term mermaid. After all, there were also reports of more humanoid or demi-human mermaids being sighted in Japan in later years. Yao Bikuni. Different types of mermaid, huh? Personally, I think lumping the two under the same appellation is a mistake. After all, they're two different creatures that just happen to share the same trait of being half fish, half human. It leads to misunderstanding when conflicting stories get passed down, and then the whole concept gets treated as a cult malarkey. I think I see. To talk about them. Sounds like you believe mermaids really exist, Abby. But of course I do. Bum bum bum. Hey! Mermaids. So why are you searching for mermaids then? Oh, I don't know. Hey, turns has a blind eye and a deaf ear. Poor guys. Huge occult craze going in Japan right now. Why? Yeah, do you have a reason? Around Taishima, an island that no longer exists. Oh no, Taishima again. But some say there were three mermaids, Sabae, Nagame, and Hayase, living in the seas around Taishima 400 or so years ago. Three of them, and you even know their names. Didn't even know Taishima existed until today. Oh. Deliberate decision was made not to leave any records of Taishima's existence. Why? They're concealing the mermaids. Legends about mermaids exist throughout Japan, and this region is no exception. Reports of mermaids having been discovered in Sus City and Ise City. Oh, thank you. Let's go take a look at that thing. Kokon Chomonju. Mermaids were discovered in cotton fisherman's net. Utamigaura. 6 mermaid sightings. Okay. And Meiju. Ano town's Yao Bikuni. Osato. The flesh of mermaid and went on to become Yao Bikini, a nun who lived for 800 years. What if Sabay Nagami and Hayase is one of those mermaids is our mom? But she turned human now? Fish mermaids. Human mermaids. Closer to humans than fish, right? Fish mermaids are the ones with only the human heads. In that case, mermaids whose flesh would make you immortal if you eat it would have to be fish mermaids then, right? It's true. And then the siren lookalike is the human mermaids, I guess. But I personally believe that human mermaids also have the power to bestow immortality on people. Yeah. But that would be so awkward trying to eat that type of fish. Are either of you familiar with a place called Ryugu? Ryugu. Urashima Taro. Okay. The Tale of Urashima Taro. Long, long ago, a youth by the name of Urashima Taro lived in a village by the sea. One day, upon rescuing a sea turtle that was being bullied on the beach, Taro was amazed when the turtle thanked him by inviting him to the Ryugu Palace, the legendary undersea palace of the Dragon King, as a token of gratitude for his kindness. Ryugu Palace was a wondrous place with a beauty unlike anything found on the surface world. The princess of Ryugu Palace, Otohime, received him with great hospitality. Taro spent his days treated to elegant dances performed by sea breams and flounders. Satisfied by extravagant feasts, spending his days as if in a dream. After spending some time enjoying this luxurious lifestyle, Taro began to miss his village. He asked Otohime for permission to return home. And although sad to see him go, the princess granted his request. As a parting gift, she handed him a mysterious box, a tamatebako. Wait, a mysterious box! The wooden box Somikawa has! But warned him never to open it, thinking this strange, but agreeing to Otohime's request nonetheless. Taro accepted the tamatebako and set out back towards his village on Turtleback. Upon reaching his village, Taro realized everything was different. The house he had lived in was gone, and there was no sign of his parents or anyone he had known. What he had believed to be just a short sojourn in Ryugu Palace had in fact been several hundred years on the surface. And the village and the people he had once known were no more. Overcome with despair, Taro turned to the tamatebako he had been gifted in a final grasp of hope. As he opened the box, a thick white smoke engulfed him, and in that instant, the hundred of years that has passed caught up with him, turning him into an old... So that the inside is like time that's passed. The Ryu dragon truly refers to the god of the sea. Not uncommon for deities associated with water to be serpentine in nature. Okay. The Palace of the Dragon King. I already read that thing. Yeah, but she was described as the ruler of Ryugu Palace. There were mermaids. Now, where is that palace anyway? Wanna know? You're dying to, aren't you? Very well then, take it away. Ryugu is said to be the exact same place as the Eternal World that I mentioned earlier. Whoa! So, in other words, the sea around Ise, which is said to consist of waves from the Eternal World, is in fact the location of Ryugu. And Ryugu is home to the Otohime mermaids, right? Okay. Tamatebako. That is true. So that's why you think human mermaids are able to grant. Oh yeah, the tamatebako. The turtle, Kameshima. So you're thinking that this island is the one that brings people to the Ryugu Palace? Could Kameshima really have some sort of link to Ryugu? We're not so sure. Perpetual paradise connected to this world by the seabed that bestows everlasting youth and unnatural longevity to those who live there.
Some tales also equate Ryugu with the underworld, the place where the dead journey after death. Yeah, we already know that. Why? But my mom. He knows. But my mom. That's the way. Actually, 5 years. 'My earphones are dead! Wait. Fix it again. It- Okay, there. Hopefully it doesn't go crazy and lose the audio again. That's in an accident 5 years ago. Apologies for the indiscretion. My condolence. Again, please tell me. I'm also looking for a mermaid. If you know anything, I have to know. Oh, you know about her mom, you know? A descendant of the islanders who used to call Taishima home. Someone survived the disaster. Yes. Oh, that's why he knows about it. Oh, over. Formation. Ah. Why? There's a rumor about one of the three mermaids who used to live around Taishima. They say she took on human form several decades ago and has lived among humans ever since. Oh no! A human who didn't like torturing. Oh. Hey. What? Wait. At my limit? Why? Okay. Under the weather. Oh, okay. I've had this feeling that some terrible calamity. Uh-oh. It's the raging waters curse. Tomorrow. I wonder why she's feeling like that. Avi! Fran? If you happen to find any more leaks on mermaids today, you let me know as soon as possible? Please? Sure. Oh, we exchanged contact information with Abby. Now time to go back to our grandma and let her know. You know about it. By the way, Gran, just want to talk to Mr. Wakamura. There's something want to ask you about. What was that? My hearing's been a bit off recently. Please don't say that. A lot of ama divers have ear problems, so it's not really a laughing matter.
know that everyone thought Mom was the Raging Waves curse bearer? I've heard of it. Me and my big said Mom was descended from the ones who first called forth the curse or something like that. And that's why everyone is so concerned with what I get up to. True though? Well, if you know that much, suppose I can tell you too the truth. If I just rest up a bit, I'll be up and around again in no time. I want the two of you to come to the southern bay later, once the sun's gone down. Can tell us about. I think it'd be easier to show you what I mean. Oh, we'll be at the bay at sundown, but if you're not feeling up to it, don't push yourself, okay? We need to go to the Tory now, and we need to see our two friends. They're still not here. Well, I guess we've talked to the foreigners, so we talked with Kikuko. Her name's such a mouthful to say. Oh, no more for Kikuko? What about Mr. Wakamura? We talk to you again, mister? Town clock? Anyone here? Here. Last one is the Jewel Street, unless we gotta go back to the lighthouse again. First, we learned that my mom was considered cursed by some of the islands. They said she was descended from the person who originally called forth the curse of the raging waters or some waves or something like that. And because he thinks the curse is about to break out again, Mr. Wakamura is currently trying to find a way. Not everyone on the island believes it though. Kikuko and Shotaro didn't seem to believe in it at all. Yeah. He also managed to speak with those two foreigners who were looking for mermaids. They sure were full of surprises. And there's also that rumor about mermaids living near Taishima, a nearby island that was destroyed, and that one of them... The orange cat is here, guys. Ryugu, yeah, we've already just summarizing. And wouldn't that mean its curse bearer is still around today? So the person responsible would be someone who wasn't here 5 years ago but is here now. Well, assuming the curse is real anyway. Well, we were gonna find out what Grant's gonna tell us afterwards if it's nighttime. Do they turn like a mermaid at night? Is that why our mom goes out at night? For hours, you know? I heard screaming. Why are people screaming? What's going on? Ah! What's going on? Totoro? We're just within Sado. Sado just... What?
No, she has a she has a, she has a slash mark on her chest, just like Zoro. That are just suddenly we were just, but then she just got cut down. Her wound is a mermaid. You got revived. Osato! He's the Yao Bikuni. That's why we don't know anything about her as well. Although the exact time period isn't clear, legend tells of a girl named Osato. Remember, like, I don't know, in most animes, I think they also did this in One Piece, wherein, if it's from an old timeline, they usually add O. Like, in Nami's name, it's Onami instead of just Nami. And now she's Sato and Osato, who became immortal after eating the flesh of a mermaid and went on to become Yao Bikuni. It's her! Holy smokes! Ace! No! These two don't like each other. I just realized that this tit for tat bird has the delinquent hair. You know, the fluffy. Is it called a pompadour or something? I don't know, but it's because its head is sideways, so I didn't see. But it's like, you know, it's the gangster hairstyle, usually in animes. She's a mermaid, guys. She's just a mermaid. Saying that Sato isn't human, that she's something evil. I realized something. Remember what we were just talking about earlier? That the curse bearer of the raging waves is here, and then our character just mentioned that the one who bears the curse wasn't around 5 years ago but is now here. And before everything became crazy, roughly 3 months ago, this arrived 3 months ago. So does that mean Sato's the one who has the curse of the raging waves thingy? So the person responsible would be someone who wasn't here 5 years ago but is here now. The only person we know who just arrived. Instantly in our town. Stayed and is staying in our town. None other than Sa. It's her. Why is Mr. Wakamura protecting me? The question though.
Gram? Oh, there she is. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this.
Where it's hidden, what is? What Mare your mother left it?
Mom? Taishima! Oh, great! Taishima again! Wait! That's the curse!
Oh, what? No.
The curse stone! That sliced people that we were talking about with the lady! I forgot what it's called, but it's the thing that we were investigating. This is how the skeletons were cut. Thingy. So who has that curse stone? Oh wait, it's where is it? The Heike! Curse of Heike! Yeah, it's the curse of Heike. If I remember correctly, it's the curse of Heike. But I think it's not over here. Yeah, but we were the Heike. Oh, I think it's here. The victims are believed to have been killed by a curse wielded by someone connected to the Heike. No, Grandma! Is it because she mentioned Taishima? Gran! Also, what happened to Sato? She was also sliced just like that. Oh. Oh no. Lady Nakamura. What's going on? Why is there like GA? Holy. What's going on? Why is there like so many victims? No! Kikuko! Does Mr. Wakamura have it? Is it because Sato was revealed?
Wait a minute, guys. The Nekotans. Back. Survivors were seized with fear. Some ran into escape, some simply broke down, some flew into a wild rage, and a frenzied chaos swept over the island. Am I gonna see another short while later? Many people have survived. Asa. Could be. Come to think of it, didn't this whole curse of the raging waves mess start when Sato came to Kameshima? Don't say that! Something like what? You have some idea what could have caused this? Ah. Some guy phoned and threatened to kill all the women on Kameshima with a curse. No mercy, just punishment for anyone who defies him. So why is Tsukasa still safe though? I thought all women. So who did it though? Right, even if the massacre was caused by something supernatural, someone made it happen. We're not being targeted at random? Could they have been targeted because they were Amadivers? But you're also an Amadiver, you know? But Sato is not. Yeah. Victims were only women. Could the killer have been using this to find their target? Ah! No! You've learned too much! Yuza, your head, it's... No! Us? It was us. It was Yuza. Oh! Well done in your efforts thus far. I regret to say that it seems the mysterious attack that befell Kameshima has resulted in Yuza Minakuchi quite literally losing his head. There's nothing more we can do here, so let us bring this chapter to a close. For now, we will return to the story chart. You may proceed with a different route. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Sacrifice? Oh, Mr. Wakamura, good morning. I've been helping out at Suyu's place. Oh, this hand mirror. I just ran into Kikuko down the road. She gave it to me. flag. Now sure Keiko's mermaid because of her. The burp. Kitchen. Household shrine. Oh, there's a shrine. The fan. If there's anything else I can pour, talk to. Gotta go back there and help save everyone once we know how to defeat that thing. It's me again controlling everything, no? Cute, it's kinda like wearing its clothes. Okay, let's think first. Yes. What about it? You remember anything yet? Oh. Yes. Carried me good, I'll tell you that. Grab a blanket, carry you back here right away. But even after you woke up, you didn't remember anything but your name. You didn't have any belongings either. It was like you had run from somewhere with nothing at all, not even clothes. Sorry you had to find me like that. It really is a mermaid. Oh. Had a reason for taking you in? Put it simply, Sacho. You aren't human, are you? Not even Shotaro. Mermaid. That night when I found you washed up in the bay, you were already dead! You weren't breathing. And then she suddenly revived. Maid. Oh, suddenly came back to life. Don't look rotten enough to be a zombie to me, but honestly, you can call it whatever you want. You'll be worth a fortune. What's the money? Ah. Oh, that's why he was just waiting for that opportunity. Okay, what is it? certain benefactor. Oh, great. It's the guy. Unkakudono. What's his name again? Tojo. No. Yoshiatsu? Yeah, Yamashina Yoshiatsu. Okay. Pretty important. Yes, we know. We've already telling about. Oh no. A girl who could resurrect herself from the dead. Yeah. Oh, he was interested. Oh no. You're about to say he wants you to hand me over to him or something like that. True though, Will. You're not wrong. Uh-oh. Knew it. Wait. Is it Unkakudono, the one who has the thingy, the curse? And he was trying to use the curse on all of the females just so he can find out who's the mermaid or who's the one with the immortality. Wait, this is bad. If you stop hiding things and tell me everything you know, I won't make this harder than it has to be. Curse of the raging waves. Oh, he explained it. Uh-huh. I believe you're the one calling the curse down upon us. You're the raging waves curse bearer. See? Just like what I've thought as well. Huh? Come on, you can't be serious. Timing fits perfectly. Things started taking a turn for the worse right after you arrived. And more than anything, I know you're not human. Just admit it. You're the one bringing this goddamn curse to the island. Absolutely not. I don't know anything about it. I swear, you've got the wrong person. So what are you gonna do? Get rid of the curse. Watching as much TV as you like. I'll cover for you as long as you need. But I don't even know how to do that. I didn't know about the curse, let alone how to get rid of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. We just really can't. You think you have a choice? You won't stay dead. You live through whatever happens, won't you? Oh no. Eat, sleep, and watch TV all day. What promise do you possibly... Oh. Now what? That is true though. You live here and eat at our expense for months and then refuse one request? Unbelievable. Tomorrow night, the 8th, a transport boat will slip out of the port. Till then, do as you like. Uh-oh. Oh, now what are we gonna do? Southern coast. Okay, we're back here. I think this is where he found her. Oh, it's Shotaro. Verb. 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 Verbs. Don't see it. Verb. The surroundings. Ocean. Forest, we can see the ocean, but rocks. No verbs. Okay, let's take a look at Shotaro. Okay. "1 p.m. down by the bay." Got it. I'll be there. Oh, that's the plan with, her. Cause we're gonna make Tsukasa help. We're gonna be the bridge. The wing woman for Tsukasa's confession. Oh. You coming back to life. Uh-oh. Is correct though. I guess he sees it firsthand when it's sliced. Okay, it's just nonsense. Well, I think he will see it firsthand right in front of him that it's not, nonsense at all. Okay. Oh, they fought. Oh. Don't tell me he likes her. And her best friend likes him. Dating me with marriage in mind, huh? I feel like I'd do anything if it was for you. You're the first woman that's ever made me feel this way. Oh. Oh. You don't believe in curses, but you believe in fate? Um, uh... This is not fair. Oh no, Tsukasa! Oh, that's why she's... Oh. Uh-oh, we gotta fix this thing. Oh, that's how it was. Oh. Oh, wow. Friends. This guy has a lot of friends, huh? Albatross boss. Friends with Kentish lover. Kentish. What's his name? Plug and Lover. But this guy. Gull and Roses. Not Gun and Roses? Okay. let's continue with this thingy, the confession thingy. Let's go! Oh, that's where we saw them crying. Ah, it is not fair. And we just ran away. That's how it was. Gotcha. Oh, we stayed here because no one's going here, so we can speak privately. Or burbs? I know we've already searched this place. Maybe there's a new burb. Apparently, there's no new burbs. There's a bird. There's no bird. And let's explain to her what really happened. That is true. No idea who would be confessing out of the blue like that. He just skipped several steps ahead. I guess guys from the city are just like that. Oh, she was telling her everything, huh? It's going to sound completely insane for all sorts of reasons. But every word of it is true. I need you to believe me. And we told her about the thing. But I don't even... This is all seriously messed up. Oh. Our past, but... Well, I guess we see it firsthand and... Oh. Guess we talk about Tsukasa first. Just tell him. That is true though. Just hasn't been paying attention. He hasn't noticed all the great stuff about you. Aww. You're making me blush. It does sound convincing coming from... Take your time and let both of your feelings develop. Living encyclopedia again. It's the thing again. Talk about Tsukasa again. Did you finish your little... Oh. Oh, no. Okay, that's great. I'll get him to come even if it kills me. Uh-huh. There she goes again with that very thingy, you know? And to talk about ourselves. Wait, you know about your past? Some of my memories have started coming back, just a few. Did you remember, You were right. The truth is, although I might look quite young, I've actually been around for a very long time. "23. I guess I lied. It's actually a lot older than that, I think at least. secret see some ancient grandma, are you? Yes. Yep, that's about right. Huh? Also, that part about me dying coming back, there might be some truth to that too. Huh? So, yes, in other words, actually, immortal girl with an immortal body, nice to meet you. I think she might not be a mermaid. Instead, she got the 800-year lifespan. No, no, it's 800, not 8,000. 8, is that 8 million? No, it's just 800 years. Just 800 years, Freeman. That's too much. That's too much. Just 800 year. 800 year. I guess. Silence. I don't think so. Because the age is way too young to be married. They don't age, so maybe she's another new person. Because, here, see? Is there anything that says about the memory? Besides, we saw a mummified. Okay, I think I got it now. It's possible that she's Yuza's mom, because it says here, um, once cursed, the individual's own body is lost, and a provisional body is reconstructed using the parts of the mermaid ingested as a meat. So, the mummified thing that they have saw that looks like our mom could have been our mom's in the own body. And then this and then Sato is the provisional body now. And the soul is just might be our mom's and they control it like that. That might be it. Because that's what it says here. So that would make sense if our mom was the one. But that means our mom is not a mermaid. So it's either option one, mom is a mermaid, yada yada yada, or B, mom is a normal person during the event of what happened. She accidentally, oh, not accidentally, she ate a mermaid's flesh and she became cursed with the 800-year immortal lifespan thingy. I don't know. So I feel like she's just another person. Maybe she's really Ano Town's Yao Bikuni, because this thing. Wait. This thing was being shown earlier. So maybe she's just Yao Bikuni's the Yao Bikuni of Ano Town. Okay? O Sato. Oh, maybe that's how she really is. And mom is maybe a mermaid, I guess. But long ago, for some reason I can't quite remember, I ended up eating the flesh of a mermaid. Uh-huh. Exactly, that's the stuff. No way. So those stories were real. I'm not really a forgetful type, but I think there was just a human limit to how much I could ever remember. Uh-huh. 17 years, so I wouldn't really know. Several centuries. Okay, so she's not our mom. Definitely not our mom. She was 17 when she ate the mermaid flesh. That's why she looks 17 right now. You joke around a lot, but I trust you when you say it's serious. So how did she end up in our town though? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's real too. Oh no. I think I'm somehow connected to that place called Taishima that came up in the Curses story. $400 ago. Okay, well, yeah, maybe the curse would not disappear just like that, so I don't know. We'll find out what's gonna happen next. How do we even know how to stop that thing, though? Oh, they are. Spirits and curses really do exist, no doubt about it. It was only normal to live with them way back when. So it surprised me that these days everyone just acts like they're not real. Oh! Oh wait, this is... I suppose your being here is already past surreal and into mythical. Guess I gotta rethink what's normal. Gotta remember stuff. Or I remember she was... So she's halfway of the lifespan thingy. Like the tale of Urashima Taro. Phoebe. That's why she's always good to the Phoebe. I remember, yeah, so she's like, she has no memories about what happened before. So she's just like a newborn child, I guess. The old man though is crazy. Well, what can we do? He's just like that, I guess. You really are mortal, Sak. Every time you said, even if it kills me, you kind of left out the part where that's not actually possible. It means I'm so determined that I risk dying despite my immortality. Huh? You know I can hear you, right? Aw, you aren't treating me any different. She's like the girl version of Azami, you know? Ah, usually when people find out, they freak out and quickly pull away. I've heard you do the same. Yuza's ma was totally shunned when people started blaming. Hmm? Shunned for something. All Tsuyu ever told me was that she passed away in the Kameshima Southern Sea disaster 5 years ago. Well, no idea. People just started saying she was some kind of bad omen or something. Sure, she never really fit in on the island, but there was no reason to treat her like that. That's probably why things felt so tense when Yuza came back to the island a few months ago. I figured folks were just joking around, so I didn't really think too much of it. That's so cruel. Even she's... But you know, it's quite similar to what's happening to you right now. The old man called you the same thing they called her. What was it? The Raging Waves curse bearer? Wait, said Mario was the source of the curse too? Mm-hmm. That is weird, but what does that mean? Could it be Yuza's ma was actually like you? Like, he was also immortal? Huh. Maybe she didn't really go missing, but was actually sacrificed to this Unkaku Dono. But Mr. Wakamura said he won't make the same mistake from 5 years ago. So I don't think that's it. Right. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Still, I wonder if Yuza Otsuyu knows anything about this curse of the raging waves. Yeah, it's not exactly an easy topic to bring up, but don't really have any other lead. Let's go talk to Tsuyu. We can ask her about Mara and the curse. Oh, wait. Not really was this curse bearer or whatever. That means she's dragged not only herself and her family, but the whole island into the storm. That's kinda a scary thing to think about. Yeah. Imagine she did it on purpose. Be at the very least about it, but it's so awful. Either way, the outcome was such a terrible one. Nope, this curse bearer stuff has to be total bull. I'm not buying it. Yep, I couldn't agree more. But then, where did all the curse room from the... Gotta be a way to prove they're unfounded. Bet you anything it was that so-called sorcerer the old man's been talking to has to be. Maybe we could go shake it out of him until they admit it was all made up. It's a bit extreme, but if we could pull it off, it would clear things up. Although, even if we prove you're not a curse bearer, they're still gonna come after you for being immortal. I guess so, yeah. They just want me that I'm immortal, not just... Azami and Yuza. Wow, we got those two. You rather they didn't tell them? I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd keep it a secret, but... Is it? Oh, she has a secret, okay? Keep this between us, okay? It's about my pa, actually. Wait, that? But I thought you grew up with just your mom. I did. That's why I got curious about who my pa was and started digging on my own. Didn't have much to go on, but I managed to piece it together. Maybe I've got a knack for detective work. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Detective just like on TV. Anyway, turns out he's a very rich guy from his... Tell me it's Okaku Dono. Guessed it, I'm his illegitimate child support this whole time. Oh, it's not him. Then who is it? Wanted me to take me out of there a couple of times and oh, okay. Oh, so you're gonna take her to your dad, I guess. Okay, I guess we could go to your dad. Yeah, that is true. But how are we gonna get there? Because their Wakamura's pretty strong, you know?
we're gonna sneak into his place and take it? Oh, don't think that's gonna be good. That is true though. Gotta talk to Tsuyu, I guess. Be here though? Totaro? Nobody's here as well. Gotta go to the bay, I guess. Look around again. Oh, the phone. Why did I answer the phone? I remember what happened. They said that the one with the thingy. Must be that immortal girl. Oh no! My dear Osato, it's been a while. Who are you? After everything we had, all that passionate talk about our future together? Who's this person? What do you mean? The psycho old man funneling cash into researching immortality. If he gets his hand on you, you'll be strapped to a table in his lab while he cuts you open alive. You'll sit there watching as you die and regenerate. All part of his plan, experiment. Uh-oh. This person. Could be. Okay, fine. I understand you're rude, selfish, and absolutely not worth listening to. I'll tear through every last... Oh, great. That's what happens when people defy me. No mercy, just punishment. The one with the hakest curse. I have this little curse power, and let's just say it can be pretty potent. Uh-oh. I guess I could show it off by cursing every woman that... You see the girl who doesn't die, and well, guess your secret's out. Less than an hour. Okay. There. Wonder who he is though. Maybe someone we haven't known yet. Haven't seen yet, know yet. But he's bad news. Totoro? Oh no, it's Wakamura. You know what? Let's save up, guys. Let's save up. Let's do this some other time. Cause I don't wanna stop in the middle of the thingy. So we're gonna do that some we're just gonna continue this some other time. Cause I am getting hungry and I think the story is gonna get more confusing. Cause who is that guy? That means that guy is very different from the one with the curse of Heike. So, Unkakudono is also not the one bearing that curse, because that guy is protecting us from Unkakudon. No. Are there more people we haven't seen yet? That could be the only explanation, because I doubt it's just someone in the village as well. So, we'll find out soon. We'll find out soon as we continue this one. But the story is getting better now. One of the reasons why I wanted to end it is because my ears are uncomfy with the earphones anymore and my earbuds are dead. They ran out of battery. They're dead. So, yeah, we gotta have to continue this some other time. But it's been quite stories getting deeper. It's getting a bit more confusing. So many things going on. But found out that what's her name? Sato is an immortal person with the 800 year lifespan. Technically, not as she just has 800 years. So she's immortal until she reaches 800 years. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So we'll find out what's gonna happen to Yuza because he lost his head literally. Lost him his head literally. So we gotta find a way to prevent that from happening. Because we can't let our main character be gone. So we gotta do something to save him. Then gotta go do some detective work with Yumeko and Dodo. And also we're gonna have to go some more detective work with the other paranormal affair team, which is Teresa and Abby. And of course we're gonna continue what's her name? Sato's story and find out what's gonna happen next to her and find out who's that mystery caller. That Mr. Caller is also someone who has eaten a mermaid flesh. He calls her Osato, which means he is from like 400 years ago. So, yeah. You gotta find the plot is getting deeper because there are more people being introduced to us. We don't even know. Or maybe we've already we know that person. They're just hiding in plain sight or something. We're not so sure, but I think he's not because he wants us to ride the ferry, which means he's not in the current town. Probably somewhere else. And we're gonna find that out on the next stream. So, but for now, that's pretty much it. And as always, thank you so much, Deadpool, for the jewels. Despite the chaos it brought to everyone on stream. And the funny thing is, old lady Chia's driver rank is the same as that number. Oh, that was just so funny. I didn't expect that. I just wanted to, and then I saw her number. diver rank number the same. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for being here. It's nice to have you guys around because, it is a surprise stream. It's not part of our schedule, but you guys are still here. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are getting more excited, getting more intrigued with what's the story, how the story is gonna proceed. So, find out on the next time we play the game again. Okay, nighty night, Ace. Enjoy your tabletop game with your boys. And thanks a bunch, guys, for hanging out with me. And I hope you always take good care of yourselves. As always. And of course, want to say thank you for all the support you guys have been giving since I don't know how long. Since the start, you guys have, been here on my stream. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you will continue to have a wonderful week. And for tomorrow, I'm not so sure, so I'm just gonna leave my schedule as blankety blank. But we'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out what happen. How we're gonna deal with this thing. Uh, I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. It's probably just gonna be another surprise stream like today. But we'll see. If we're busy, then not gonna stream. But if we are free, then expect for me to randomly pop up with another stream. That's it for now. So thanks again for being here, guys, and I hope you continue to have a wonderful day or night. And I'll see you guys on our next stream. Bye bye, everyone. See ya.